appear to have reached a point in humanity where the quiet suffering of men and boys is actually viewed as acceptable to ignore by many governments and organisations. Many of us here work in the field of domestic abuse. Each time a government minister stands up to talk about domestic abuse, or a new campaign is launched, a new law introduced, or another media article published that only recognises women and girls as victims, it sends a very loud and clear message to male victims that they are invisible and that nobody cares about them. It increases their and their children's level of isolation and despair. Men and boys are literally being erased from the equality discussion altogether, despite the fact that men and boys are the majority victims in war, suicide, crime, alcohol addiction, drug addiction, poor health, child separation and homelessness. Huge numbers of men and boys are also victims to starvation, rape, human trafficking, revenge porn and domestic abuse. And in education, boys are falling further and further behind girls. Many men and boys today are being bombarded by societal messages that label them at fault via their toxic masculinity. I look at you all here today and I'm incredibly proud to call you my friends and colleagues. Each and every one of you are a shining light in a dark landscape for male victims. We will not bend to the negative social stereotypes and party line that seeks to divide us into two camps, squabbling over the financial scraps and misinformation that is thrown at us. We are stronger together. You and your organisations are the future of true equality, and I'm humbled to stand with you here today. Can you hear us, Prime Minister? Thank you all.